I will need your faith, King, because I'm not sure. I mean, I think we can probably make it through the Fire Snake boss tonight. I don't quite know about the rest of the game, because there's still a lot of things at like the very end with like Vaughn and Valkyrie that are going to be things, but yeah, definitely give me your power and energy, because I will probably need it for at least once we get, because the thing is, I have no idea what we're going to do. Actually, no, before you get too much in this discussion, since it's already talked about the actual game stuff, let's just go into the proper thing. Welcome in everybody to our to the continuation of our no optional upgrades run of Heritage of Dragonsdale. Welcome on in, King. How you doing tonight? So yeah, I do expect we'll be able to make it past the lava snake at some point tonight. Because if nothing else, it's at least a matter of just like sticking it out and not taking any hits that we... just taking no hits, period. Because we don't really have a lot of leeway to actually take damage in the first wave of that fight, but we win trust. I would say I do have a theory in regards to how the spell is broken as far as like magic cost goes. I don't know if it's going to be working the way I think it does, but if it is, I have a way to maybe counteract it. And welcome on in, camera. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I did see that the dev did respond to the discussion about the bug as of an hour ago, saying that they'll work on it in the next patch. So yeah, we're not going to have access to that patch tonight, but we'll do our best to see what we can do with the game in the meantime. Yeah, let's get the game loaded. Yeah, part of the thing too, there is, it seems like we don't have access to get any more of like the level 1 healing or mana potions, which is particularly unfortunate. I forgot to turn the controller on first. Hold up. It has been a long while since I've done that. Okay, controller is now on. Let's try that again. What do you mean battery low? I thought okay, I'm gonna have to plug it in, which means that the inputs might change. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, controller things. Yeah, it's probably some around levels, etc. But doesn't seem like in the shops. Yeah. And things, I think it is possible for them to drop like randomly from like sand blocks and stuff like that. But I don't know where like the most efficient spots would be to go to try to find those. Is part of my issue. Okay, I like how my computer told me battery is low 15%. Now it's telling me battery low 5% while it's plugged in. Which might just be the thing trying to read things weirdly. Okay, looks like my controls are pretty standard still. Okay, so we were trying to grind stuff here. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like really all that effective a grind as far as I can tell, because I was having a lot of trouble like maintaining things without any real upgrades. We only have one of the basic magic things. But yeah, so actually I can kind of do this part right away. So let's do a save here, continue playing. So the theory I had was about the way that the ice spell works. So we noticed that when we tried it last time, a single cast was using all of our mana. The idea that I had in my head was that maybe because of the fact that we had the shadow element as the last spell we used, and that uses 100% of our MP gauge, I wonder if for some reason when you swap to the ice spell, it just doesn't upgrade the MP costs as far as like the actual value for it. So then that's what, so when we use it as this, in fact, let's confirm it does all of our magic. Okay, it's not quite all of our magic, so I guess that bug is not going to be functioning the way I thought it did. Let's do this to get our magic back. Yeah, if it's doing like 96%, when it's supposed to be doing 32%, yeah. Alright, so yeah, there's no other... I'm trying to think if there's any sand blocks that we know of that do, like, drop potions and stuff like that. Yeah, and unfortunately, like we kind of discovered last time, is that it's not a consistent money grind for me as of yet. All right, we accidentally picked up the bombs. Okay, so technically we don't have access to this area, so I should not be able to use that. Yeah, I realize that. Yeah, where else can I try? I'm trying to think of somewhere that would give us access. I don't think we have access to the forest. Oh no, we do have access to the forest stage here. Because there should at least be the blue potion immediately to the left. Or, okay, I guess I already picked that up. That's unfortunate. Actually, I think most of the potions that drop from those are like the immediate health potions. They're not actually the temporary health potions. Maybe that wouldn't actually help. Although I think Mekos' stage does have... I don't know if those are the medium potions or not, though. But yeah. Yeah, I think we just go and just do the lava snake fight and see how far we can get with it. So it'd be over this way. Of course, now we gotta get back to it, but that really shouldn't be as big an issue, even though we're not exactly trying to go fast. Oh, yeah. Yeah, despawned at just the right time. How many hits does it take to defeat you? Apparently too many. I think that was a... Oh god. That's a temporary potion, isn't it? Yeah, it's a temporary. Yeah. So I think we can still hold at least one more health and mana potion of the smallest levels. Because we only have one right now. I forget what the base cap is, but I'm pretty sure we can at least hold one more. Ooh, we got him to not even try to attack us. That's a first. Oh god. Because the other problem with me trying to go slow like this is that because I don't know the actual... Okay, the hitbox here is still missing. That still needs to be fixed too. Ow. Should be a checkpoint here. Nope, not quite yet. But I guess maybe checking the chest might help. Oh, there's consumable. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got an extra health potion. No, because of course I'm gonna be waiting for like an actual good round. Oh god. Oh, that almost killed us right away. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for an actual like good going round before I start trying to actually use it. I do not want to waste the consumable if I don't have to. God. Sorry. Oh, you son of a... Oh, that was my revival. Damn it. I forgot I had a revival item. Yay, wasted a revival item. I'm gonna let this run out first. There we go. Is there like any other secrets in this area or anything? Kind of doubt it, but yeah. Okay, I got kind of like with that jump, not gonna lie. There we go. That's current health. Current health does us currently no good. Oh god. Wonder how good Ice Fury is if it works. That's actually not a bad idea of something to check. Because we do only need to do that fight once. We can technically reform for Fury after the fact if we really want to. Or just not need to. Yeah, because it makes the spheres? Oh god. I always forget how that one works. Like I could make a save? Yeah, that is also a thing. Yeah, I'll say it's like, as far as the challenge run goes, I don't mind doing save skimming like that if it's, at least, if it's mostly just a matter of, like, time save. I do not want to spend, like, tens of minutes trying to farm access to ability again. Was it? Oh my god, that thing took forever to spawn. Oh, there it is. I knew that didn't feel right. Oh god. I was expecting to do the other, like the fireball. I'm not sure what to call those attacks, but the one that he shoots out the mini fireballs that then spurt into little fire spouts. Whatever that attack is. That's what I was expecting. Oh, I barely had the iframes from that one. Ah, no potion. Oh, whoa, hold up. Oh, barely made that. Okay, should we checkpoint here? Okay, we already opened that. Ooh. That actually might not be a bad strat right there for the speedrun. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, I'm glad I actually defaulted back to my wind spell being up. Although we are going to be lacking full health by the time we get in here. Oh, come! Are you freaking serious? Freaking sniped. Alright, try again. Oh, are you freaking serious? Actually, I might just wait for this to burn out and see if I can get a full, like, or at least a health drop from one of these blocks here. I want to be as close to full health as I can before reaching the boss. And of course, I don't get the luck. Okay, we got lucky that time. So I can go. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was there until it was too late. Dang it. Yeah, just trying to make it here, even without speedrun strats, is like really hard without taking damage. Oh, come on. Oh my god, game. Game, chill. Chill, this game has none of it. Oh my god. Okay, I do not see this fight going well, but let's... Actually... make our save. Okay, so actually, if I take damage here, if I'm at full magic, I don't think I'll go down to half magic. Or do I? I may have made a mistake. I have not made a mistake, okay. So now we'll... Actually, I suppose, yeah, I should have at least tried that fight. Since I was there and had to make the trek every single time. But oh well. Come on, get down. Dang it. Okay, it's only 2 points of damage. Oh, God. Oh, you son of a... Okay, you know what? I didn't take damage. I will take that. Oh, I barely made that. That is also true. Oh, God. All right, this one's already capped out. Okay, so since we have the save already, and well, you know. Okay, no, test. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Oh, I forgot to get the right setup. Yeah, definitely better than nothing, but we need a lot more than that. I mean, the thing is, I think I timed it right to where the damage would start just as everything was happening. So I don't think the timing was necessarily the issue there. You know what, let's just... Since we have the save anyway... I wish those actually did damage. I would totally use those as a strat. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, come. You son of a... Okay, you know what? This is a free heal. What happens if I do this after I start casting it? Wait, electric is more expensive than fire? That's news to me. Okay, we cannot shenanigan that way. Confirmed. Oh, you son of a... Okay, so now we have to actually spend time waiting for... see, that's the attack I hate so much. Because it is so unpredictable where the fireballs are actually going to go. Oh, God. You know, since like I said, I have to save anyway. If I can just get through this at all, I will be happy. I really wish I had a better option than... Oh, come on. You know what? We have the burn ointments. I sincerely wish I had better options than this for this fight. Oh, almost got his head on that one. I forget how much damage those meatballs do if they hit his head. I don't think it's like a fantastic amount. I think it's like maybe 10 hit points or something like that, but legit, any extra damage is good damage. Oh, not yet. Yeah, I'm trying to get the timing right where I can get like the 4th tick of damage in. But it seems like it's a relatively precise frame, or time frame. You son of a... Well, I'm out of fire ointments, so... I'm dead. How did I dodge that? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Well, we can still reload and get everything back. Yeah, I do wonder about maybe trying to save the Fury for later into the fight, when I've already spent all my items and stuff like that. Just because I can get more of a kind of recovery benefit out of it as a result. Okay, I'm gonna bait these guys over here. I don't think the jumping fire guy can reach me here, but I'm also too scared to even try. Okay. Oh god. Okay, we should be good now. There. I should not be doing that when I'm getting so close to getting burned by everything, but we made it work. Okay. Actually, I should probably save with this as our active spell. I don't have to keep menuing every time. Hey, we got the 4th tick. Let's go. Ooh, 4th tick. Wasn't even the right timing I was trying to go for either. Oh, come! I love when this guy cheats. It's my favorite. Okay, I didn't get set on fire that time. Okay, now I have to actually wait for the magic to come back. I would say, it does seem like the initial cast is what does, like, the vast majority of the damage from that spell. Maybe I should, like, not be mashing it. Maybe I need to actually, like, manage the timing so only, like, the intro does the big chunk of damage. It's not being overridden by the actual spears themselves. I don't have anything else. Yeah, nothing else for magic. Not enough magic yet. Ha, you suck. Dang it. I hate when he moves when he's shooting those out, because it's hard to figure out the timing. I also need to find out if there's a way to visibly tell which fireball attack he does. Is he like charging that attack or like the fire spires? Oh, no magic yet. Yeah, it seems like they have the same, like, charge animation. Hey, we got 4. Oh, that got close. Oh, that was also close. Oh, damn it. I moved the wrong position. Oh, God. We still gotta wait at least one more cycle before we get the MP back. Nope. That was too quick. Okay. Still not yet. Yeah, at this point, it's just a matter of discipline. As long as I can avoid taking too many... Yeah, avoid taking risks, I should be good. It just sucks how long this stuff takes to keep doing. Ooh, we got 10. Let's go. Oh, damn it. Well. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Friggin' troll. Alright, take, what is that, 4 tonight? As far as, like, actual attempts goes? Okay, debate you. Maybe I actually should keep the wind spell on temporarily. In case I need to do, like, shenanigans to avoid... Okay. That's current health. I need to not push myself too far forward when I do that. Somehow that works. Heck you! Okay. Alright. Try that again. Oh, I did get the 4th ticket for some reason. Oh god. Oh god, I gotta take this early. Oh my god. Oh, what do you mean that missed? Okay, wait for my moment. Oh, it's because it was doing damage to his head. That's why there was... Okay. Okay, so it was doing more damage because it was hitting his head. That's what was going on. God damn it. I mean, I do still have a regular potion left, but... Oh my god! What was that projectile speed? There's the 4. Actually, I wonder if a sword swing on his head would actually do any damage. So we've really tested on his, like, the bulk of his body so far. Nope, no damage. Oh god, I moved almost way too late for that one. Oh god. I still don't have the money yet, I don't think. I think I might have it now. Oh my god. Oh god, I got lucky there. Yeah, because honestly, the straight up most frustrating thing about this fight is I have to spend so much of the time doing absolutely nothing. Because I legit do not have an alternative. If I can at least do something that does like even 1 or 2 damage per tick at a time, at least I feel like I'm doing something. Oh, not yet. Hey, got 20 damage there. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, they pressed the button at the wrong timing, or was it still just too early? Only 3 ticks, but... Oh, I got lucky there. At least I can use that platform as a kind of shield if he's at the right angle. Except for that, then I have no shield. Oh god. Oh, now I'm in one-hit kill mode. And there's the frickin' god. Frickin' hell. It's also a bit annoying that I always have to keep going out to the menu in order to come back in and keep all my items and fury and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like by far, this is like the worst segment of this challenge run. Because of all the preparation and like just patience needed to go through all this. Okay, had some good RNG there. There we go. Okay, that was a good run right there. Let's go. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh my god, that is literally the worst attack that he could possibly have. Oh yeah, I just grabbed this. Really, dude? I mean, I got damage. Oh no. I'm gonna try to save the Fury for when I actually need to get like some healing in. If I can get some extra better use out of it. Oh, come. Well, there's my chance. That wasn't nearly as effective as I wanted that to be. Where to use up on my magic? Yeah. You fuck. Double heck you. Oh my god! Yeah, you tell him, King. Scream it at the top of your lungs. Although I don't think he technically counts as a dragon of any type. Dang it. I was tracking which one was still active. I think I still have a health potion in my inventory. Oh god. Why is this guy harder to kill than God? Because he's one of the few bosses that actually has, like, defense, basically. He's the only one to think of actually wearing armor. I don't think I have the MP yet. Nope. Now I should have the MP. Hey, I got the 4th tick. Let's go. Every 4th tick is a good tick. I wonder how long those go until they just disappear on their own. 'Cause that top one is definitely never going off. Actually, no, it's coming back down. Never mind. It will eventually go off. Ever so slowly. Oh no. Okay. Could have been worse. Ooh, got the triple. Let's go. Oh, I got 1 hit. Oh, come on. How did that get me? You know what? Fine. I was apparently having burn ointment. Oh god, I gotta keep myself disciplined. That is far safer on the right side than it is on the left side, like anywhere. Okay, I consider myself lucky for that one. I should have gone a lot worse than it did. God damn. Oh, I still have the potion. Got to use that up. Actually, oh god. Okay, if we get one more spell in, he'll be dead. I just got to survive. That is not how I survive. By letting those things hang around for so freaking long. Oh no. Oh no. You know, his quick pop-ups are so annoying in this kind of run. Because they're so unpredictable as where he's going to end up. I do have a heal. Oh god. But the thing, I think there's like only one attack he has that does 4 damage to me. Everything else I can just tank for one more if I absolutely need to. Got him! Oh my god, that took for friggin' ever. And welcome in, Gecko. How you doing tonight? Oh lord. And now for the next problem. How are we gonna deal with Melloc? Because I have literally no idea. I should do a decent amount. That part is fair. But it's just like, what do we do after that? If I remember right, Fury Ice does like, what, half his total health bar at the end of everything? How's the challenge run going? We finally made progress, literally right as you came in, so there's that. And rip my half damage. Although I'll say I'm surprised things haven't been doing more damage to us here. At least at this point in the game. A lot of it's still just been like 2 and 4 damage. That's current health. That's the other thing. Maybe I should, at some point I should go back and actually get more mana potions, because I will need those. I thought I was being sneaky. Or alternatively, just get more fury back. In fact, you know what? I think I actually will try to do that instead. Actually, no. I'll go to map. So let's go back to that training ground. Where was it? Down here. So I'm semi-certain we could also get... Actually, no. The more I think about it, the more... Yeah, we'll just go with this and see how it goes. At least we'll be able to get some fury in the process, although it's going to be a very tiny amount. Oh, come on. Oh, come... Oh, I'm not actually taking health damage. I thought I still took regular health damage during that. Apparently not. At least I got plenty of money for attempts. As a magic property, you don't lose HP? Heck yeah. Dang it. Yeah, I knew my timing was off there, but I still got for it anyway. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. It's something that time, at least. Well, I got a refund on this and the previous attempt. Yeah, I'm not actually getting any, like, HP potions, which is kind of annoying. Or potion of any kind, rather. Come on. Wait, how did he do damage to me? I should have technically bounced off of him. Oh my god, please. Please, you son of... You know what? I don't know if I get magic back after the round ends or not, but... I'm gonna try just, like, firing at the imps by the time they spawn in. Imagine if I somehow glitch his HP system outside of the fight. That would legit be amazing. But I know it's not gonna be a thing. Because I cannot be that lucky. There we go. Oh, dang it. That's all health potions, dang it. Yeah, all I'm getting is money. It's mostly just like a refund from this guy. I just cannot consistently get a perfect round. Hell, I've gotten a perfect round like once this entire challenge playthrough. Yeah, I don't get the hitboxes sometimes. I was like, I keep forgetting I can technically bonk on those guys and it's fine. Dang it. I mean, it's not a bad way of getting Fury back, honestly. That's probably, like, the best thing about this. Yeah, this is actually not a great, resource spawn, or resource source otherwise. And of course, like, almost none of the flames hit him. Use some... Ooh, your freaking hitbox. Oh my god, please. Ooh, got double heart. I have a chance. If you would freaking stop dodging. There, take that. Hey, I finally got a 5-star. Alright, we'll keep doing this until we get a full Fury. Yeah, I got a Mario kill. Oh, wow. I just bodied that guy. Oh, wrong enemy. Oh my god, please. Okay, that works. Oh, you son of a... Oh my god. Why is their hitbox so friggin' annoying? Also, how do I get the friggin' medium potion there? I have none of my rewards qualified for that. Okay, that was on me for not paying enough attention to that. Hey, Fury, let's go. Ooh. I watched with like a 2 out of 5 star or hard to actually get the health potion. Nope, okay. Well, we got our Fury. That's the important bit. Alright, so I have at least entered the zone. Yeah, I guess we should go here and see if we can buy potions at this point. See how much we actually have available for slots and whatnot. Oh, right, he didn't have the actual small potions here. Forgot about that part. Okay, we can only buy one of these. I don't... Can I afford this? No, I cannot. You know, I keep pressing the wrong button when I'm trying to back out of that menu. But now we have the HP and MP recovery potion, so... Yay? I mean, I think we did already pick up the one from Deegan's area and use that already, so we wouldn't have access to that anyway. And honestly, it might come... If it respawns, does it? I remember we tried that for a couple other, like, stage spawn items, and none of those respawned. Why would that one be special? I guess would be the question. Oh god. Oh, I actually avoided that somehow. Also, I like how the Thwomp is actually blocking the jumping fire guy from getting to me. Thwomp is actually a bro. Is it axe on sale and rubber jump an unlockable sub-weapon? It is. I think you can actually find it from like a chest somewhere in like a random little side stage. But I think like half of the sub-weapons in this game you can just straight up buy. If you actually have the money and the interest to do so. Yeah, the axe is a sub-weapon, the shuriken is a sub-weapon, the machine gun is a sub-weapon. Yeah, there's a lot of sub-weapons in there you could just straight up buy. Wait. Oh. Alright, so let's make a save. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I thought we had... Now that we actually have the checkpoint. Okay, so I know I can just duck under his fireballs and be fine there. I don't think anything else is gonna be like super effective, all things considered. Let's see how much the fire spell actually does to him. Not as much as I would like, honestly. Oh, I did that out of range. Dang it. Now, the other question is, if we actually manage to get within, like, melee range of him somehow, can we actually still attack him with the sword? Oh, we can technically do damage. Which is a very pitiful amount, to nobody's surprise. Dang it. I'm grabbing this now. I need to pay attention to how much damage he's actually doing with his attacks, too. So I know what I can and can't tank. Okay, so contact is only 2. That actually stunned me? Okay, that did 3 somehow. Okay, so I did save. Oh, how did that hit me? You know what? We're doing this now. Oh, that I forget he has a sun effect there. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my god. Oh, come on! Okay, so the big things do with full-hearted damage to me, apparently. And welcome on in, TD man. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'll say I'm already starting to consider maybe the half damage relic isn't as useful as I thought it was going to be. Blood damage from the Ice Fury. Yeah, I also forgot it did actually do like a little bit of a stun effect too when he does certain attacks. Which I think definitely helped a bit. I don't know if it did any more damage per se, but yeah, it is definitely effective. I'm gonna wait until I get a full sequence chance. Ah, at least I got to safety in time. Oh, come on. I should be able to take one more hit from something that's not like the big falling meteor, which is not going to happen for a while, so... Oh, there... You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, at least it feels like I can do something against this boss, which is a vast improvement over the prior. You are not wrong there. Freaking sniper. Melloc, Dragonbane. I do kind of wonder, though, how much more effective would Dark be against you? Given that effect, you use the same amount of MP. Wait, try to get a good... I think that might be more damage, actually. Although now we can use Ice, because it's not going to take as long to charge. So yeah, our opener is going to be Shadow. Whenever we're at full magic, we use Shadow. Whenever we have to, like, save up the amount, then we can use Ice. Ah, jeez! Hey, welcome in, Duke. How you doing tonight? Okay, I thought I could get a 5th attack in, apparently I cannot. You just got food? Heck yeah. What kind of food did you get? Also, you spawned earlier than I expected. Oh god. So welcome in, Cyber. How you doing tonight? Oh god. Okay, there's his angry mode. Oh god, I have so... Oh my god. Okay, can I... Ooh, got the triple tick on him. Oh my god, please. Oh, don't need more fire repellent. Yeah, unfortunately now I can't use my sword on him anymore. Actually, you know what? I should be saving the Fury for this point when I don't have any other better means to attack him. A bot cheesesteak sandwich on a sourdough roll? Yeah, sandwich. Yeah, I need to... Okay. The Fury has to be for after the phase change. Because I don't think that's even going to be possible otherwise. Wait. I was going to be very careful to not accidentally save over the file made before. Okay, so open with Shadow. Anytime we have full magic, use Shadow. Otherwise, we use Ice. And with the right luck, we can actually get like a triple tick of damage from the Shadow, which does even more damage. Oh, that was not even close enough to think about doing extra damage. Oh my god, please. No, I've got this for now. Oh yeah, I got my my HP and MP cure. I gotta remember that. Dang it. Not quite timed right. Oh god. You know what? Since I'll be kind of recharging anyway. Okay, I got lucky with that dash. I keep forgetting he goes to the center there and does that stuff. We confirm that all range weapons do no damage. I think there's some that do like a point or two to them, but it's like, but for the most part, yeah, they're just like ineffective at best. Actually, you know what? I do have some of this. Oh, I didn't get the third tick. How did that stun me from there? Because we don't have any more MP recovery. So at this point, we can stay with ice. Okay, I'm dashing a little too early there. I can still take one more hit. Oh, come. I don't want to spend the healing when I'm just going to lose the health against, like, immediately after anyway. Oh, no! Okay, that's on me. I did not properly plan my route there. Yeah, we're getting at a decent pace there. I feel like this boss is much more reasonable than the lava or fire snake was. Yeah, especially whenever I get like the triple tick of damage from the shadow spell too. Okay, I did it too late there. Oh, I didn't mean to dash. Okay, could have been worse. Oh, dang it. Aw, oh, come on. Oh god, how did I avoid all that? Oh. I did the wrong thing there. Oh, dang it. Okay, I need to wait for the fire to go out. I don't think I have the... Oh, no, I do have burn ointment. In that case... Okay, now I can do this. What do you mean only 2 ticks? Okay, get this ready. Either for the next natural cast or when we do the Fury. Right, I think I have the first phase pretty well figured out at this point. Oh. Well. Okay, now he's angry. Got him! There we go. Okay. No bonking. And welcome on in, Aaron. How you doing tonight? Yeah, saving the Fury for the second phase was a billion times the answer. Speed. Okay, so... I know we can still farm Shadow off of the next boss, but we're definitely doing more farm now, yeah. If just so we can get like a good opening for the next boss fight. Although I do need to actually be good this time, because I don't have a lot of money to do the farm with. Actually, no. Fire. Woe upon me if I cannot actually do good at these. Does he always spawn on the left side? Or can he spawn on the right sometimes? Come at me, bro. You are not sufficiently coming at me. I'm disappointed by the lack of coming at me-ness. That was... Okay, good. I still got the money. I was so afraid at that point. Hopefully one of these early enemies drops some magic so I can get that back early. Doesn't seem like that's happening. This is concerning. Oh, dang it. Okay, at least I got the health from that guy. Nice! Okay, I guess maybe this is a decent money farm once I actually, like, get good at it. Ooh, that's a lot of fury. I wonder what the odds are of getting, like, the big fury drops like that. I'm only just now realizing that's actually a thing. Ooh, magic. There we go. Okay, he does spawn on the right side. Ah, come on. Oh, you son of a... Ooh, okay, got that at least. Okay. You still technically get some profit. Yay, magic. Ah, damn. Gimme. Heck yeah! Suddenly I'm good at this game. I wish you could be able to skip that text box to start the thing, though. Yeah, I think I did use up my... Yeah, I used up the magic and the big restorative, so I do... If I want to get the Omni restorative back, I do need to farm a lot more money, so... Yeah, if I can actually stay good at this, maybe I can actually afford that again. Which would definitely be ideal. Take that. Get bodied, nerd. Oh, that... I didn't think that'd be able to go through the platforms. Oh, God. Oh, God, this is all going terribly. Oh, that's a refund, at least. No fury. I'm sad. Lots of fury. Ah, dang it. Okay, at least it was early enough. Oh. Dang it. Damn. Oh, look, it was a magic route. There we go. How did I not get hit there? I'll take it, but... Okay, one more. And hell, if I actually do this one, I can get magic and the Omni Restorative again. That's a lot of health potions. I wish health potions actually did something in these training round fights. There we go. Yeah, I can kind of debate him over there and just use fire to get rid of him easily, which is a nice strat. There we go. Alright. Although I guess I actually can't... Actually, I can't get the Omni Restorative because the only place I can get that is at the shop at the town here, and I can't access that until I beat Ash. That's a bit annoying. So save, continue playing. Yeah, it would be fun if games have a debug mode to show hitbox data. That would be kind of cool. Although I can also understand why they don't, I can understand why they don't do that, at least in the modern era in the first place, because it does kind of, like, as far as like a casual perspective, it does kind of take away a lot of like what makes the game kind of more just, you know, the game. But yeah. Okay, how terribly is this gonna go? Oh wait. I'm sorry, what? How much did that do? I don't think Ash likes me. Oh, welcome on in, Solace. How you doing tonight? You're here, you're queer, and you want to give cuddles and love. Where did the HTTPS come into there? More than 3 at least? Yeah, because there are damage numbers that do show when Flame takes damage. Now we can kind of use that as a reference. I don't know if that actually caps out at Flame's health or not. You're playing yes. Okay, so I'm at. Yeah, I'm imagining his sword probably does like a bajillion damage if you let it. Ooh, I got kind of lucky there. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that flaming fist, and that will absolutely murder me every time. Misspelled the word and by a period. But how did they get the TTPS part in there? Unless it auto did that? Yeah, that's what the Shadow Spell does to you when Ash uses it against you. Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen that either, so I can definitely confirm that's a thing. And I'm trying to figure out a way, because I think the infinite electric fury attack bug is still existing in this version. And I know that taking damage kind of ruins that, so I'm trying to figure out how to avoid damage and still be able to use it in the future. So you can just tank these first 2. You got to dodge through the next 2. Dang it. Actually, if I was good enough, I could actually chain that the entire fight. Ow. Ow. Oh, they didn't insta-kill me. Oh my god, how did I get... hello. That's damage. Oh god, how did this... I forget how this part of the strat works. I need to hide behind something, but I forget what I need to hide behind. Okay, so I need to be in the shadow, I think. Oh no. But I think if I'm directly underneath him, I should be fine. Okay, that's how that works. Actually, I do have full magic. Is this at all? Oh, okay, yeah, I was not prepared for that one. Hold up, did that just do 92 damage? Did I read that number correctly? I can dodge through them? I suppose, yeah, it is kind of the same general effect as the little electrical things in the City of Alto. It does make sense. I just need to figure out what the timing for that is. Yeah, kind of my primary goal is to try to extend the electric glitch the entire way through the fight. Is that 32? Okay, I misread it then. Oh no. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, you resist that. Which I guess does make sense. Okay, that does 6 damage, so that's basically half my max health. So 8 hearts at full damage. Okay, that does kind of make sense. I do remember that being a really powerful attack. Yeah, I just misread that the 3 is a 9, I suppose. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the fake Fury, the entire fight strat is valid. It's just figuring out the right movement for it. Because he does track where you are, move where you are. Oh, that was in the wrong spot. I need to be further away. I'm not sure what would be more effective at this point for damage. Wait. What? Hold on, how did... How did it extend into ice still? It does that once with the storage bug? I apparently forgot about that. What, is it just with ice that it does that, or does it do that with like other elements too? For fire and ice. I might try that with... I forget how fire works for the Fury ability. I might try that next time. Frostburn. Yeah, wind is infinite like electric. Oh no, okay, didn't get far enough away, dang it. Oh right, that's a hammer effect. I forgot that's what that does. That should not have stunned me. Okay, at least I took contact damage. Oh god. Ah, damn it. Actually, that probably doesn't do as much damage as I really needed to since I don't have any attack upgrades. Maybe I shouldn't be focusing on that strat. Just focus on survivability there. And they all loved with ketchup happily ever after. The end. I like that ending. All games should have that ending. Dang it. Oh, it didn't extend to that one. Oh. God damn it. Aw, dang it. I thought I could get close enough. Alright, so for whatever reason, at least in this current patch, when you use the Father's Fury ability and you start just mashing certain spells, mainly the electric and apparently wind spell, you can actually just cast them infinitely after the Fury effect ends. And apparently you can also get a similar effect to continue with certain elements after the fact, after you switch switch spells, which is a feature that bug I forgot about. But yeah, I think that bug is supposed to be addressed in the next patch, along with the ice one costing too much mana. Oh, right. We gotta get out of there. Wait, that still hits me? I think that would hit me from back there. Unless maybe I ran into the hitbox of the sword when it was reared back. Maybe that's what that was. Ah, dang, I got hit by the friggin' boulder. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I need to figure out a good way to continue the strat from that point. Because the longer I can keep the infinite electric active, the better. I always pause for a moment there because I keep forgetting if I need to actually do anything before the fight, but it's like, nope, I don't. Got him! There we go! There's the infinite extend. And you know what? We can use that, or we can use that in the speedrun too. Yeah, now on to Act 3. Also, let's get some potions and such. Although I think we can get some from Yggdrasil on the way. Let's go find out. Not gonna take that long. Abuse it before it gets fixed, exactly. Yeah, Griffin is free because it's legit just the same as speedrun strat. This is very true. Yeah, free if you execute. Alright, so I think before we get too far into this one, I'm going to take my bio break a little bit early, because I do kind of obviously need, to take a bio break. So I'm going to go ahead and run a few minutes of ads, get them out of the way for the rest of the stream. And yeah, with that, we will be back. Hold on. Kinda can't read that. Okay, that's much easier to read. Yeah, we shall be back momentarily. Until then, a burp. Even without upgrades, everyone is too fast. I am all powerful. Behold my power. Also, yeah, some things wound up falling as I left. I need to figure out what fell and where. Okay, there's... That's what fell. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so my controller ever so temporarily got unplugged. And as a result, it's not responding now. Yeah, it's not working now. I plug it back in. Yes, I would like to play use this controller. I'm pressing all the buttons and none of them are doing anything. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So I need to... Yeah, because unfortunately the cord I used to plug my controller in and charge it isn't the most secure, so I'm guessing it kind of did shenanigans. Okay, I can't even use my keyboard. Does it autosave after... Oh, did I save after Ash? I don't know if I saved or not. Because I have no means of doing anything in the game right now. I need to close and reopen. I hope there was some autosave there. Or it should do. See, it's the should that scares me. I have lived long enough and worked long enough to know that the word should is the most dangerous word in the English language. With no competition. It doesn't autosave. It does no such thing. I gotta do that again. Oh, you know what? Let's try this anyway. Ah, dang it. I took damage. No, because we know it's possible to do the full sequence, I'm not even gonna bother trying to do the thing. Yeah, followed by that's never happened before. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I think we reported that. I don't know if that patch actually was able to go through yet. I think it might be part of the thing. Ah, dang it. Okay, there's a chance we can make this work still. Not a high chance, but there's a chance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I know I'm safe here. Okay, I tried to dash through that. I did not have enough dash duration to make that work. Controller thing should be reported. I guess it is technically a game issue. I never really thought of it that way. I just thought it was like a local controller issue, like maybe a driver thing. Yeah, maybe it is actually like a game issue of some kind. Yeah, now I gotta remember what I did last time to make that strat work. Dang it. Yeah, I think I only get like one cast in at a time after the invincibility frames go away. I think that's the limitation. Actually, amazing, I got that hit, man. Oh, come on, I didn't dash in time. Dang it. Yeah, because another thing with the controller as well is that if I turn my controller on after starting the game, it also doesn't connect or respond to anything. Which could also like actually be a game coding issue too, which could also be worth reporting. Fine, I did this before, I know I can do it again, I just need to figure out how. Oh, I didn't want to do that there. Dang it. Ow. Thank you. Oh no. Ow. Oh, okay, yeah, that was me being bad. Yeah, I think once I get that phase, I just need to do a simple cast, move away in that. I love how I keep getting integral steps of my strats. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's even worse than I'm on fire. You know, I'm just gonna back out now. It's not worth having to go through the entire, like, death animation and reload in time. There we go. Mr. Spin? Oh, gosh, heck. It should be available again now, though, if you want to take another look at it. Yeah, I'm going to save right before entering Yggdrasil, just so I can cut down a little bit of excess time. Because that should be nice and simple. You meant me, not you? I am confused. There we go. We'll save twice, just for extra safety. Yay, beverage. Yay, beverages plural. For the lulz. Now the question is, how much do our sword beams do without, like, attack upgrades? Not be able to tell unless we attack something that doesn't get one-shotted, but... Okay, 21. That's not terrible. I mean, honestly, the fact that we had the sword beam at all is, like, super helpful. Oh god, that does 6. Also now 20 sword damage instead of 8? Heck yeah! Oh, I can't even... Oh no. Yeah, I still can't even one-shot the plants, apparently. Oh, no. Yep, okay. I knew that was not going to work as soon as I missed that jump. Yeah, hopefully here's where the plentiful checkpoints actually come in especially handy. Given that we're not nearly as offensively minded as we normally are. Oh. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, you know what? We'll just do this so we can get our magic back. And some of our resources, but mostly the magic. Oh, I thought we... I guess I never actually saved after the checkpoint, so I guess that's fair. One of these days, I remember that a checkpoint does not do a proper actual autosave. No, maybe I should be starting to do that now. It's like every time I reach a checkpoint, do a save at that point to make sure I don't lose my progress. And to keep the walls consistent. Wait, the sword beam does more damage than our sword. How does that make sense? It's only 1 more damage, but still. Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh god, that hurts. That's pain. Oh my god, I actually got the health. That's perfect. Yeah, think about it. Think Valkyrie is gonna be way tougher than Vaughn? Probably, honestly. Because most of, like, Vaughn's actual attacks, I know pretty well how to dodge. And everything else is just basically, like, the smaller enemies you have to deal with for the most part. Oh, god. Okay, no, that still works. Yeah, Vaughn will survive until orbs are gone. Then Fury Infinite Mana. Yep. Pretty much, yeah. Yay, resources. Actually, does make me wonder how much more damage it's going to take to actually just destroy the orbs without full attack up now. I think we were doing, like, what, 210 damage to those orbs each time with our sword swings? Now we're going to be doing, like, significantly less than that? Ow. Oh, come on. I don't need that. Okay, we still do a boatload of damage on the grenade reflections. That's good to know. Oh, God. Ah, dang it. Yeah, more backstory damage is 130, but in run, you also have up and down stab to help. Well, up stab doesn't do any more damage. But I know down stab does have the extra, I think, yeah, the double damage, I believe. Dang it. Barely made that. Can you don't, please? Yeah, I'm just gonna take my time here. I'm not gonna try to do any, like, speed shenanigans. Oh, whoa, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I love when I do my up input too early, and I end up changing the screen size instead. Because ketchup is delicious. Why? What other answer do I need? Okay, so I don't have quite the magic to do all of that sequence, but we still have enough to do a decent chunk of it. What was it? Was this XP bubble? XP bubble, okay. Oh, I barely had enough magic for that. That was not a risk I should have taken. Speed! Oh god, why did I do this? Okay, we survived. No, not being able to one-shot these like super simple enemies at this point in the game is such a weird feeling. Wait, are we at the Griffin fight already? Oh, we are. Oh, we don't have Fury. I just realized. I have made a big mistake. Oh, this isn't Fury? Okay. Okay, I should still have the potion available, yep. Let's see how well this actually works. Yeah, because I still take a bunch of damage, so I need to figure out how to deal with that. Why do I start on the vine? That's a weird place to start. You think you can pause this timer? Probably since there's nothing like actively happening in the game at that point. No reaction on the spin? No, I said speed. I did the speed. Okay, thankfully level up. Oh, there's a stray effect too. That was amusing. Oh my god. Oh god. Well. There we go. Okay. GG. Oh no, too soon. GG, no cap. You redeemed the thing? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, what do I want to do for tonight? I already had my brilliant rename for you the other night. Thank you for the redeem, Soul Ace. The Soul Ace of the Skies. The big one heals 10 hearts? Yeah. It is like way over what we actually need and can support. Can I spell it? Just S-O-L space A-C-E. Soul Ace. You're the ace of the sun. Yeah, it's weird because potion does 12, you think? That does seem a bit weird. Okay, there's an autosave. I'm gonna manually save anyway. Yeah, I forgot that guy was up there. I don't know why I tried to get fancy with that. I didn't try to find health. Okay, the bullets don't even get in. Oh god, that's so little damage. We'll go get you at least. Until that guy notices me. I love how completely useless that shotgunner is in that position. Oh, okay, that's on me. You're welcome, Aaron. That sounds like a Star Wars name. As long as I don't trigger any, like, big damage, I should be fine. Every checkpoint, I'm doing a manual save. That won't account for shenanigans. Specifically the bad kind of shenanigans. Dang it. be warned. If he has shenan once, he will shenan again. Oh, I got let go of that dodge. Because that literally would have one-shot me straight up. I think those things do like... I think they do like 3 or 4 full hearts of damage with the half damage relic. Those angels are actually pretty scary. Alright, time for... Let's see if we can still do this big scene without any upgrades. Oh, that was a checkpoint? I completely spaced on that. I think we can still do this even without the... Heck yeah, we still did it. Oh. That works. Either reminder, 1 hour or bust. Definitely not in this kind of run. Not even a little bit. Is there anything actually special in here? No. Okay, dang. Oh, that got close. Oh, right, I forgot to deal with you. Oh, you are actually the worst. Because you actually do like a bajillion damage with your fireballs. Yep, just like that. God damn it. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. Actually, that may... that may make the skip not actually viable. They're not going to have any magic to be able to skip the fire snakes. Need a blue bonk and throw redeem? Well, again, technically the box is the bonk redeem. And I want to come up with something at least somewhat unique for the others, for myself, without just like picking standard style redeems. I'm kind of weird that way. No boop. Oops, illegal. I mean, not the worst sign for health recovery. The wheel must go. Its planet needs him. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Oh, that did damage. I do not like the damage that did. Go, Captain Planet. Yeah, the problem with those fire things before is that because I didn't have any magic upgrades, I used the bunch for the skip earlier. I didn't have enough magic left to wind jump over them. That was the problem. That's why I went through that section normally afterwards. So I can actually have magic for that bit. That's not a bad roll. That's very respectable. Okay, yep. Solace is continuing their good luck with the dice. What do you mean? What do you mean teleport? Oh, you got into like even hundreds number. That's kind of cool, actually. Was it just me, or whenever I hit the skull thing, that the big fury point thing actually like lit up? That seemed interesting. Oh no. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? We are not continuing that piece. And no, I'm not proud of myself for that. Not even a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Camera, why? Okay. I'll accept that. As long as we still get to start from this checkpoint, I will accept it. Yeah, we found another one. So this has happened on a few other checkpoints where when the game spawns you in, it spawns you in the wrong location, so it kind of defaults you to like just outside the hitbox of the screen section. And yeah, I had no choice but to die there. It's not an instant death. I basically spawned like to the left of the wall on the left side of the screen. So I basically just fell down, and then when I hit the bottom of the screen, then I fell to my death. I mean, I think the term that was normally like instant. Yeah, because it doesn't do that if I die. That is actually kind of interesting, yeah. Like, not that bad. Like entrance storage. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, only if you enter the level directly at that point. Well, it seems like it's specifically if you save and quit from that point and then go back in immediately. That seems to be what spawns that one for some reason. It's like it saved your exiting point for when you reset. I mean, to my knowledge, there's like nothing that actually, well, I thought all this stuff here was like solid. My mind is kind of blown about that right now. There we go. Yeah, so when I reset the checkpoint, I had to register the death after it checks. Is Sketcher on ground above death point? No? Meh. I mean, if it was bad, then I wouldn't have died. Then I would have had, like, any, like, incentive to finish the death sequence. Oh, God. Okay, I'll take that. It's only 2 damage. Actually, I will take that magic. I'm sorry, what? That was a lot of damage. Oh, I spawned so far back. Dang it. I think it's not so much a default, like I guess would be technically a default room point. Or it might just be a thing of, like, maybe it points to a value that doesn't exist. I guess it would be default at that point. I swear I know the English language. Yeah, you found a protein shake that is lactose-free and chocolate? Heck yeah. I hope you enjoy. Can't speak? I have never been capable of speaking straight up. I mean, I am the person who has quote-unquote coined the following phrase. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of backstory. There was one point a whole bunch of years ago, I was talking with a friend of mine about my artistic abilities and/or the lack thereof, and my brain had 2 different ways of giving that particular statement. I could have said, well, you're better than me at it, or I could have said, well, you're better than I am at it. My brain decided to combine those 2 sentences into one sentence, and what came out of my mouth was, you're better at me than I am. So confirmed, I can't speak. In fact, me attempting to speak should be illegal against the law. Oh god, I can't really skip. Okay, I need to get to that point before I can skip him. I need to actually last a while. Yeah, in Paper Mario, they do the perfect frame timing of jump right before the exit happens. It stores the point into the next area, loading storage kind of stuff. In this case, I exited at the point of death, so it stored the loading area and the death area. Yeah, I don't have enough knowledge to really give like any like conclusive way to describe what happened. But the way my brain is envisioning it is that like the actual coordinates I was supposed to be dropped at for some reason didn't exist on like that particular screen. So it kind of at that point quote unquote defaults you into like the 0.0 space, which is probably like the top right of the screen would be my guess. Oh, that does so little damage. There we go. Okay, not entirely sure about how the coding for this game works, but remind you of Paper Mario stuff. I think it's a good guess. It's probably something along those lines. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make this at least marginally consistent. The fact that I'm starting off with damage is not helpful either. Oh no! Game, why? Why would you do this to me? I thought you loved me. Yeah, this is where things start to get dicey, because now I have a lot less magic because of the fact I keep dying. Oh god, that only does 10. I mean, there's health, but health is not the thing I need. Come on, I need magic refill. Yeah, how does sword beams do more damage than the actual sword? That's part that kind of blows my mind right now. Definitely a similar video thing. If you mean like the Paper Mario like glitch stuff like that, I definitely wouldn't mind seeing that again. No, this is just regular straight up damage. Like when I attack, I forget which enemy it was, but there's one enemy where I attack. Oh, this enemy, the little plant vine thing. If I attack with the base sword, it does 20 damage. If I attack with the sword beam, it does 21 damage. So I don't think elemental weakness would have enough to do with it, because it's just a single damage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, somehow I made that work. Let's second go. Oh, I'm lucky I jumped when I did. I wonder if I can get, like, health or magic from either of these guys. Oh, of course not. I get more fury, though. Yeah, see if I can get, like, health or magic from any of these things. These might take forever. They don't do any more damage with... Yeah, those aren't going to be worth the time. Which, again, time is not really the issue when I'm doing a challenge run, but still. Yay, bombs? Probably not worth the magic to grab that, but it is a free, like, can't get one shot thing, so. Actually, you know what? Now I can get this. There we go. Now you're thinking with portals. Ow. Oh, God, that does so much damage. Oh, no. Hold up. Oh, God, how did I avoid those random pellets? Oh, no! Ah! God damn it. I was so close. I almost made it work. Oh, we found the hardest platforming section of the challenge run. Oh, come on. Oh, come! You son of a... Okay, I was not expecting you to come back up there that time. Last time I went down below. This is not gonna end well. Just straight up. Oh, no, 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 God damn it. Yeah, not having magic upgrades is literally the worst in this area. Was there anything down here that's, like, noteworthy? I mean, there's a consumable of that, I guess. If we really, 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 really need it, we can use it. Oh no, I got the lore dock. Run invalidated. Unneeded collectible. Oh yeah, I got magic there. Perfect. Get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, since I do have full magic now, I think I should be fine to do the skip here. Although it does take up 2 uses of wind. Actually, maybe I do just want to go the long way for the sake of the challenge run so I can save the magic. No, finishing the course of doing all the stuff for this run is going to completely kill my normal, like, mental memory for the speed run. By the time I get back to doing that. Then I'll do some 3-hour robust. Truth. Oh god, only doing 17 damage to you. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe now we have this. Aw, oh, dang, I thought I could dash in time. Oh, come on! Okay, I forgot that thing does so much damage. Yeah, I think once we enter the doorway from there, then we get to the checkpoint. But until then, yeah. Yeah, we actually have basically full magic at this point, so I'm actually not gonna worry about it. And then I do stuff like that. Yeah, it's like an early game checkpoint, but in a part where it makes more sense. Kinda, sorta, actually, yeah. Yeah, it's actually a decently paced checkpoint, and I hate it for it right now. Yeah, if we were full magic, we should be more than good to actually do this, this strat. Do this. I can still skip you. And I can skip you. But I can just grab magic potions in the next section. Oh, dang it. Oh, I got lucky I didn't get hit by that. I know that does a good chunk of damage. I'm gonna wait. Oh, come on. Oh, got it. Almost there, we're almost there. We got it! Let's go. Okay, progress. Oh, oh God. Oh, I did not really think you could throw that thing that far. Good lord. Okay, duly noted. Okay, I didn't do as much damage as I don't know how I avoided that, but I'm glad I did. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god, how did I survive that? Oh, so that does not work. Okay. Really no help out of any, yeah. Dang it. Oh my god, those steps are actually specifically designed for... God damn it. Apparently those little steps are actually designed specifically for that guy to survive following you. Interesting. Yeah, trying to think of Valcor stuff. Gonna be dicey. Yeah, I'll admit, I do not hold a lot of hope out for doing that fight in, like, anything close to, like, decent means. I expect that to be a dumpster fire in the best case scenario. That's how I got hit by that thing, but sure. Actually, I do still need Fury points, I think. Make sure I grab that. Hey, got him skipped. Let's go. Okay, this part should be simple. Gonna grab the checkpoint. Yeah. Progress. Yeah, post a couple videos because you're not great at explaining this concept. Yay, videos. Dankeschön. Okay, that was like ninja set of dodges right there. Okay, taking no damage there is actually pretty impressive. Yeah, that room you literally just walk and it's free. That will never not amuse me. Yeah, best you gotta articulate. Game check to see if you were above ground or where you should have been when loading back in. I worked and I got burped to death. Okay, you are going to be the annoying one here. Oh no. Well, please give me a healing potion. You son of a... Okay, we should be safe. There's a checkpoint, I think, coming up here. What's in here? Loot? Yeah, level up. Yeah, like, I feel like 3/4 of the time they at least give you some kind of healing drop there, but that time, just nope. Oh god, I just realized. My normal strat... Yeah, my normal strat is just to attack those guys with a sword and destroy them in one hit. That ain't gonna work anymore. Wait, I thought I had a checkpoint there. I guess not. Okay, can I finagle this again? Nope, I cannot. That does 16? Jeebus. That is literally a one-shot. You don't think I'm getting infinite mana thing? Yeah, hell no. Yeah, it ain't happening. Oh, come on. There's a different fire thing. I wonder if he just alternates, like, in turn order for those attacks. If so, I might be able to utilize that as far as, like, planning how he's going to respond to things. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe I should have actually saved them for money and bought the MP potion beforehand, but... I mean, honest speaking, I don't think this game is going to be beatable, at least not the Valcor fight, without any upgrades. I was kind of already resigned to that when I first started this playthrough. Okay, at least that time I had the, still no... Okay, no, the health potion right at the end there. I'm amazed that dodge worked. Also, I think that would have killed me if it hit me. I think that does 2 full hearts of damage. Oh, God. I was trying to debate it so I could try to save, or get to, like, these blocks here safely. Oh, no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Freaking double. No, it occurs to me that the only reason that these checkpoints feel like they're so fast and close to each other is because we actually skip, like, most of the challenging parts of this run, or the area because of the speedrun stuff. This is actually legit terrifying by default. Well, that's gonna be a death for me. Yep. Yeah, because the biggest thing in regards to, like, the Valcor fights is that I have legit no idea how I'm... Why did I slide instead of dash? That wasn't like a controller issue thing. That was my brain deciding to slide instead of dodge. And I don't know why I did that. Oh, God. Hold on. Nope, that didn't work. I think if I positioned that better, that could have worked. But I failed at that. Those are the videos. Thank you. Also, yay, accidental reply. Oh, no. Yep, there it is. Yeah, honestly, at this point, if I just make it to Valcor, I'm going to consider that like a successful run at this point. This is being a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, that was luck there. Oh my God, get the thing. There we go, there's potion. And I love how he just kind of glitches by hovering out of there at like a random angle. Yay for geeking. Yay for Soul Ace. Oh, that I got lucky to make that work. Okay, that did not work, but only did 2 damage. Huh. Oh, I'm amazed that worked. Yay for Air Ren. Okay, I'm not messing around with you. I'm just going. I've learned my lesson. Hey, there's our Fury. Okay, easy section. Now we just walk. Except dash when I might not be able to survive the lightning. Okay, we've made it to Valcor. Yeah, if I get 2 but don't beat Valcor, you can have the save for... I will absolutely give you a save for funny. I mean, I will do that as soon as I get to the checkpoint. Alright. Now I gotta remember where the save files are for this game. Are these in, like, app data or something? Alright, where was the folder for the... Oh, actually... Oh, no, that's for the manual saves I did. That's not for the actual game saves. App data... The thing is, I don't remember the actual path specifically to app data. Is it under... I know it starts in C. Is it there? Okay, I think I found it. Okay, I found it. All right. I think this is local. It'd be under heritage. It's going to be the one that's actually dated for April. Okay, yeah, this is the one I just made. I will send this to you directly. Oh no, that's a different one. So, Valcor, fight in no upgrade, challenge, run, TM. It's camera, yep, there you go. Alright, save file sent. I was a little focused on getting the save file sent, but why no items? Honestly, there's not really a lot I can do with items. Mainly because I also don't have a lot of money. I have like only 1,300 gold, and yeah, just not really. I don't even know what I would even need as the other thing. How much is it for the health potion? Only 100. Actually, yeah, I can max out on these. Yeah, main items I'd want infinite mana revive. Yeah, those are like $1 bajillion. This one I think was 4,000. Yeah, that's 4,000. And then... Was this the revive? Yeah, the revive is like even more ungodly expensive. That's definitely not viable. Okay, so... Let's see if I can even develop a strat for the first phase. Because I have no idea what I'm going to do for this. Because I can't even one-shot the imps. And the imps are honestly what make this phase annoying. If you let them be for like more than a second. Oh, I got lucky with that dodge. Oh my god, what are these dodge timings? Okay, that was not a dodge timing. That was I can be proud of. Okay, here's gonna be my rule at this point. If I can beat Valcor Phase 1, I'm considering that the challenge beaten. Because there is no way on Earth I'm gonna get through all 4 phases of Valcor in one life with no upgrades. Yeah, considering we're only doing like what, 20 max per hit? Yeah, first phase, because I know the second phase, I cannot avoid damage on the second phase. Oh god. I keep forgetting he does that little charge attack there. So in the first phase that we're doing right now, when he goes off to like he flies in one of the corners of the screen, he starts throwing off like the little electric ball things. Those you can reflect. That's actually how I get the quick kill in the first phase in the speed run. If I actually survive long into that phase, I'll point it out to you. No bunks. I think by that point he is largely like mostly beaten anyway, so it's not like we need a lot of extra damage to take him out, but it does make it like nice and quick and convenient. Okay, sword beams do like nothing. I needed him with the actual sword. Oh my god, I forgot to track for that attack. So this attack right here, he throws all these orbs, you can reflect pretty much all of them. Oh my god, they do so little without upgrades. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to keep control of the imps in that fight. Yeah, 94 per orb? Hell of a lot better than the like 20 base. Actually, I don't think we even do that much with the actual sword. I think we're doing 18 with the actual sword slashes. And they're like, honestly, I don't think the sword beams are really worth trying to go for, since it's only do 6 damage. Wait, we do 4 with the... Never mind, I thought I saw 6. What do you mean I got hit? Oh. You know, I never pay attention to that beam attacks. I'm like, for some reason, never hit by it. I don't even recognize that it exists. I really wish the checkpoint was closer to the actual boss door. It doesn't need to be this far away. Oh no. I dashed in the wrong direction. Yeah, I keep... I assume I normally get hit by that in the speedrun, I just never notice. Or do I actually manage to, like, dodge it somehow? I actually have no idea. I tank that run. Oh, I can absolutely tank that. I know that for a fact. Because we have, like, so much health and the half damage relic. Okay, I gave my dash there. You can't tell me I didn't dash. Oh my god, how did I not get all those? I mean, there's magic, but Right. I forgot that attack was happening. Health! Okay, now he's cycling his attacks, I think. Oh, actually, no, if I'm far enough to the right, it doesn't actually get a chance to hit me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, so that does 5 parts of damage normally. But yeah, apparently if I'm far enough to the right, he actually attacks too late to hit me. That's what happens. Yeah, because I remember never actually getting hit by that for whatever reason. Yeah, I feel like the first phase is actually not too unreasonable, all things considered. But yeah, phase 2 I think is just gonna be like... I feel like it's... There's probably a way to do it. I just don't know if I'm capable of doing it. No, at least the sword beams actually one-shot the imps. That's at least good. And I forget to dodge that again. Dang it. Well, that didn't help. Yeah, phase 3 you worry most about most worried about the fire and everything. Like I said, I'm not expecting to even be able to make to phase 3. That's when you want to skip with Fury and mana, but no mana. Yeah. Yeah, because I know there's still a lot of stuff about, like, phase 4 that is, like, a bajillion damage to you as well, so you kind of almost can't get hit in that phase in the first place. Because even with half damage, I was still kind of getting totally bodied in the early to mid parts of my runs. Oh, selling money. Don't get it by the teleport. Yeah, the teleport itself does like a bajillion damage, so you want to avoid getting hit by that at all costs. I got lucky with that one. Oh god, I got lucky with that one too. My luck is apparently almost infinite. Oh god, got hit by that again. Why are you giving me magic instead of health? Dang it, game. Oh, I didn't think that would be that big a range. That goes making the imps drop magic to troll me. Honestly, probably true. Actually, wonder if any... I think I've tried this, but I don't think any magic spells are really that effective on him. At least anything that we have, like, the MP to cast. That's not bad, but not... Oh, God. I keep forgetting he does that. How did that still hit me? So yeah, does anybody have any like major complaints with me considering the challenge run successful if I just get to the first phase of this fight? Because like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be very, because it is very hard to avoid attacks in the second phase, and trying to make it through all 4 phases, I think is like, I think if we get to somebody who can get like 6, 7, 8 years of experience with this kind of run, they could maybe do the entire run without any like kind of, I can't think of the term for it, but for like qualifiers like that. But one of these days, I remember that attack is a thing that can account for it. Okay, amazing I got all those to actually hit back on him. Oh, right. Okay, I didn't account for that. Yeah, because once you get to Vaughn, you can leave and re-enter the void to stock up. That is true. You believe in Aaron, but he doesn't believe in himself. Unfortunately, this is filed under the category of facts. Because I will say, it's like very rare to say the least, for me to even want to do a challenge run in the first place. So the fact that I made it this far is already kind of like a big victory for me as far as like mentally, as far as I'm concerned. Oh god. Why are the two of you already? Hello? This guy's respawned way too... Okay, that should not have hit me from where I was. But I will say, honestly, after having actually gone through at least this much of the game at this point, in the speedruns, I think I am actually going to stop picking up the half damage relic. Because, yeah, there are some enemies that definitely hit harder in this section, but they don't hit as hard as I was expecting. Try as nobody. I mean, that's even more instant death. Why are you spawning so early? Yeah. I don't think... Why am I having so much trouble getting used to the fact they needed to dodge there? Everything 2 hits you anyway? I mean, everything would be a 1 hit at that point for sure with no body. Because with the exception of, like, contact damage with the small enemies, everything does at least, like, a heart and a half. Which would, at that point, become 1-hit kill. I do get what you mean about, like, the 2-hit as far as, like, the safety, or not the... I don't even know what to really call it. I guess, like, the 1-hit rule. I guess we can just call it, but... Oh, right, I can't cast X. I don't have enough max magic. Well. Yay, bombs, my favorite. Oh, hey, we got health. Let's go. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that. Health. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I was in a bad position there. That was on me. I wonder why we just, like, fall onto the battlefield like that. Never really thought about that until now. Dang it. Oh, that almost got me. Oh, God. Hey, got the dash in. I'm learning. Oh, I dashed too early. Yeah, you gotta dash at like just the right time to be able to actually properly avoid that. Bueno Booper Team? I don't have anything unique for it yet. But once I get a unique idea, like actually thought up and then like pretend or have a way to implement it, then I'll probably get like a Booper Team of some kind. For what it's worth, there is still a boop command, so that's still kind of a thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are the two of you now? Okay. Okay, maybe I can't just dash through the entire thing then. Maybe I need to actually be outside of its range proper. Actually might be a thing. Oh, come on. Okay, there's a health potion. Oh, I automatically picked it up. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Oh, I forgot he teleports at that point. Yeah, because in the first part of that phase, he doesn't do teleports, I don't think. Or does he? Yeah, the teleportation has always done a bunch of damage. Yeah, they've actually cost me runs in like the... Kind of like I mentioned before, in like the early to midpoint of my speedrunning quote-unquote career. Oh, I want to save that potion, dang it. Oh, I grabbed the potion after I got hit by that too, dang it. And the enemy spawned right inside of me. Yeah, for the sake of my own mental health, if I can beat the first phase, I will consider that being the challenge. Because, yeah, I am not mentally capable of going beyond that and trying to focus and hunker down on it. And the thing is, I could be using my Father's Fury or something like that, but I also kind of want to prove to myself at the very least that if that I can actually get through this phase without using, like, all my abilities as if I was still going for the full completion and whatnot, if that makes any sense. Okay, that was me not paying attention to my positioning. Yeah, exactly. Kind of, at least try to keep like the heart of the idea of the challenge for this fight intact. I mean, I guess arguably I could still use at least a healing potion here and there. I didn't think you would actually get underneath the platform with that attack. Okay, we got healing. Oh. Well. That's magic. I don't need magic. Magic literally does me no good. Oh, I always forget about that attack. I need to remember, after that phase, I need to dash away. Otherwise, I get murdered. Why are they spawning so early sometimes? I mean, did you not see me getting bonked constantly by Valko to begin with? There is plenty of bonking of myself going on already. Ah, dang it. I was hoping for help from you. Don't want to join down in the fun. But I don't want them to join down in the fun. Oh, okay, that was me not paying attention. You said redeem, not the game? To be fair, I missed the word redeem. I decided that's why you need a bonk. I mean, you could look at it as Valkor is bonking me on your behalf. Yeah, if it gets to like a certain point in the night, like if we're in this for like 15 minutes, then I think I'm gonna just start actually using my Fury. Oh god. I do still have kind of a time frame to work with here, because I do have work tomorrow. Oh god. Oh, wait, that doesn't... Okay. I am so distracted by things. Interesting how the spear does 11 hearts or 11 damage. Although, like, maybe that's the way that the damage is shown because of the one-hit survival thing. Yeah, probably let's try this at some point too. I wish you luck, because yeah, some sections of this are particularly challenging and annoying. Yeah, but on things I forgore, I forgore a lot of things. On like a secondly basis. On a good day. Ooh, that was a good time dodge. Oh, I actually dodged that attack outright. Nice. Oh, and we got a potion. Oh, God. Are you serious? All because of that one imp spawning at just the worst time. Is Valkor, like, weak or resistant to, the holy element by any chance? I literally only just now thought to ask about that. Because that might become relevant if it gets too late in the night. Hey, I got the imp. No, I didn't get the imp. Wait, something got the imp. You resist, you can see with the sword beams. I keep getting the sword beam itself to consider like light element. That was weird reactionary movement on my part, I think. Oh god. Oh, I didn't dash in time. Dang it. Yeah, if I have enough, like, focus and determination, I feel like I can at least do the phase 1. Without any, like, super fancy tech. And I don't think he has, like, a phase 2 within phase 1 either. I think it's just the entire segment is just the one thing. So I shouldn't, quote-unquote, have to worry about surprises. Until I figure out to worry about surprises. Oh, wrong direction. A lot of XP bubbles all of a sudden. And there he goes again. Spawning right inside my body. Actually, I wonder if there's maybe cutscene reasons as to why he's like falling down onto the platform here. That could be why it just seems random. Oh, that actually hit me. He throws something out the window, then follows? Okay, yeah, cutscene then. That makes sense. Health. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up just yet. Dang it. Oh, I gotta remember not to chase him like that at that phase. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be terrible when I couldn't see when the imp was attacking. Okay, what happens first? Do I defeat phase 1 or do I run out of money? Actually, you know what? I like never do predictions. Let's do a prediction. Oh god, this is. I need to take this tab out of the dock because everything is like so hidden. Okay. So name prediction. Which will happen first? Phase 1 beaten. Run out of money. So I'll put this as a... I'll do this as a 2-minute thing, because I think 5 minutes might be a little too long. So I'm only going to be playing for like a certain amount of time anyway. Actually, no, we'll do 5 minutes. So, start prediction. Achievement or mod needs to come the outcome within 24 hours. Yep. Okay, yeah, got it. All right, new prediction in chat. So, try to guess which is going to happen first. Am I going to actually beat phase 1, or am I going to lose all my money because of the loss of money? Which I think it goes at like, I think money's a 15% loss per death, and it will eventually like make me run out of things entirely. Being on Camera the Dragon. Camera's been so incredibly helpful with doing all like the speedrun tech and just all the knowledge and lore about the game and tech stuff like that. And just Camera's been amazing as assistants and just a good hacking beat in general. Yeah, like literally a lot of the stuff in the speedrun probably would not even be a thing without Camera's input. Hey, look at me dodging lasers. Laser beams. Hey, you get down here. There. Ah, dang it. Oh, God. Oh no, I forgot about the teleport. Dang it. Yeah, the thing is, I don't remember any of the spells actually being at all effective. Love me, but I mean, honestly, I feel like betting on the money is like the easy money win, pun not entirely intended. Because yeah, you've seen how this fight is going. Like even as I figure out like kind of strats to be able to make it past certain sections, it is still very like precise and difficult. Okay, so made that work somehow. Yay, unnecessary XP bubbles. Oh, it took contact damage instead of laser damage. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize I was that close. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling I'm not going to be able to... Well, I'll still give myself a little bit more time to try and get this done. But obviously, I can't be here all night, unfortunately. Yeah, I think they're neutral or bad. That sounds about right. That or we just straight up, like, immune to them if they do so little damage. Ooh, that dodge actually worked through that. Nice. I feel like I have concerns about the hitbox on that, honestly. Oh god. Oh, actually, how did I make that work? Okay, as always, I forget about that. Health. Let's go. Oh, I actually made that. Oh god, why did I do that? You know what? Contact damage over... Oh, double health potion. Hell yeah. Oh god. Okay, I still gotta be careful, because I can still be one-shot by certain things. Oh god. No, I'm taking this now. There we go. We got him. We got him. I'm pretty sure we got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, random level up. Nice. Because why not? Okay, we have this. We got plenty of extra health potions. Oh, come on. Okay, we got phase 1. Let's see how far we can get in phase 2, just for the lulz. Yeah, this I have no idea how to dodge. Oh, you just stay outside. Oh, I remember that attack being a thing. Oh, what is that move? Oh god. Okay, apparently the icicles do like max damage to me. Yeah, and, like, everything does max damage at this point. Oh, no. Okay, that only does 1 heart. Oh, no. Okay, it still only takes 1 damage from fire. Oh, I didn't realize I would... Okay, damn. Well, you know what? Apparently, I did manage to take him out before the money ran out. Yeah, it's the final boss, so they basically run right after this fight, and there's another distinct fight later. Yeah, there's so many different ones. Also, apparently I'm missing messages. What? Chat, let me scroll, please. So you think like 25, 30 attempts left because money drains so slowly? I know it does have like a straight, like a minimum amount that it does. I don't know if it rounds up or down, but I know it does eventually happen. But yeah, since we apparently did actually manage to do the thing, so... Okay, 41% thought I would actually, well, 41% of points, I should say, thought I would beat the first phase with a 50-50 split between people. Let's second go. But yeah, now how do I do this? How do I solve prediction? Do I just do like /prediction again? Okay, choose outcome. There we go. All right, so phase 1 was in fact beaten. Phase 1 is correct outcome. Yep. There we go. Congratulations, everybody who picked correctly on me actually beating the first phase. I feel like that was like the first or second try right after doing the prediction to it. I think is kind of funny. Why does the scroll work weird on this for me?
The fire hose! Okay, you ready? Open wide!
I got another bottle. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. Also, welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Yeah, you're listening to the soundtrack since this battle isn't going as fast. I mean, I think it's the same soundtrack throughout all 4 phases of the fight, but yeah, you do definitely get to enjoy a lot more of it because it just lasts so much longer too. Yeah. Is it you or is this final boss? I mean, I could definitely see people being kind of into that particular final boss. Yeah, I can see that. Not quite my thing per se, but I can appreciate that. You had faith. Yes and no. Not final boss, no. Yeah, faith too. We had faith. We have the fats. Yeah, it's a final boss, but they basically run right after this fight, and there's no other distinct fight later. Yeah, there's like the true final boss at the very end. Yeah, GG, lost points, but it's okay, just logistically betted. Yeah, I guess I also, one thing I should have considered as well is the fact that I probably wouldn't have had enough time to actually do enough attempts to run out of money, which is kind of my bad, but thankfully there wasn't really a lot of points better than that in the first place, so I feel like it's not as like super impactful at least. Thought for sure I'd lose all money on Kepler. Yeah, Kepler was the one with the cannons. Yeah, that was like the first major hurdle I had to deal with, like boss wise, since I actually had to learn how the first phase worked. I think even like when I first played casually, I think I picked up on the bomb strat pretty quickly because it just makes sense, like, you know, blow the things up. But I never really had to deal with like all the shenanigans that thing had. In fact, I didn't even realize until I did this challenge run that the turret guns actually follow you in like certain angles. So that was actually kind of news to me. You attempted to drop 1 can, that, but you stood 100. Yeah, very good, but very lurky. And now you're off to bed. Have a good night, Moxie. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up in here in about a minute anyway, so I'll be kind of doing the same thing myself fairly soon, but yeah. Yeah, you just bet it based on what I had available, just to ponder. I mean that's kind of one of the reasons I don't do a lot of predictions is because A, I forget about the fact that it's a thing most of the time, and B, I'm never really sure like what's a quote unquote really good prediction to set up either. I don't know what's like considered like really good balanced odds or anything like that. So I'm kind of like inexperienced in that front, so I don't have like the best predictions per se. But on the few moments I have, I do kind of try. Yeah, you call Valcor the final boss 1, and Vaughn part 2. I mean, I guess technically it's no, you can't really call it like phase 1 Vaughn because Valcor is a different creature, kind of entirely. I always forget what the actual like direct connection or link is between Vaughn and Valcor. Are they like basically the same being, but Valcor is just more of like a mortal form, or are they actually like separate entities entirely? I always forget. I know. I think Vaughn created Valcor, who then created like all the other like mini demigods stuff like that. Which then makes you wonder, though, then how does Valcor like turn into Vaughn then for the final fight? It's amazing how little of the story I remember, despite how much I speedrun the game. Yeah, I have skills, just wasn't sure whether I could damage them or outlast. I mean, yeah, I did mention that from the way the fight was going, just as long as I could keep like enough focus going on, it seemed like relatively simple. And honestly, like the second phase, just as long as you know when to move, when to avoid damage, and you're fine with just only getting like an attack or two in every like 20 seconds or so, the second phase actually doesn't seem that bad either. I didn't realize the attacks were like that easily dodgeable for that phase. So yeah, that would be a little bit more viable than I thought. But yeah, I don't. There's no way I could do all 4 phases. I don't think. Like the first 2 phases, maybe given enough time, but that would be a lot of practice time for that, and I don't have the patience for that kind of thing. Because again, I'm not really much of like a challenge run person. So the fact I made it this far in the first place, I'm considering that like a big victory in my part. Yeah, voting with points is the odds. And yeah, then the odds do also come down to like how many points is spent on the thing as well, as far as like the value of it. But yeah, like I said, for me trying to do the prediction with like actual like even likelihood of something happening, I'm still need to working on how to properly calculate that ahead of time so it's actually a proper bet. Yeah, Vaughn's power is in the void, you think? With enough practice, I can definitely do it. I appreciate your faith in me. I'll just say that much. Yeah, good job, yay. Yeah, I would really have to dedicate like entire streams, plural, to the Valcor fight sequence if I were to do all 4 phases. And like I said, honestly, I'm kind of surprised I've lasted with the speedrun itself for this long, because there have been some kind of moments where I'm kind of like I kind of lose interest in the run in some way, shape, or form, but then there's something that like pulls me back in, like I have like a finally good run, or like a new piece of tech is discovered, or just like something random is learned about the game. And that is kind of one of the reasons I did this challenge run as well, because I kind of needed at least a little bit of a break from the speedrun itself, but I also didn't necessarily want to stop playing this game either, because I love it so much. I figured if I try to do like 100% playthrough on stream for this, it might be maybe like another. I mean, some of it does also require money to get to certain things. I don't really know the best way to farm money, stuff like that. I don't know. There's still a couple other things I could do with the game on stream, but I just don't know if they'd be like all that interesting to watch necessarily. I did, but only on Discord. Oh yeah, I was doing that as like a Discord thing. I forgot about that. And the thing is, I still don't remember like where half the things are, honestly, or how to get half of them. So it'd probably be like a kind of another like relearning progress, but. I actually don't remember if I still have that save, actually. I think I tried to make the save file 3 the 100% playthrough. I don't know if I actually kept that, though. Yeah, the lore is Vaughn became Valcor after taking the souls of the gods. Would that be the other way around, because Vaughn is like the more powerful of the beings? Or am I might be, I don't know. Yeah, the enemy log update kind of messed up anyway. Yeah, that part kind of tracks. But yeah, let's go find ourselves a raid target. Let's go see who's doing the things. You know what? I was kind of wanting to raid you. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, I saw somebody in supposedly my live list for a sec, but then they just like disappeared. Let me see if they're actually still live or not. I'm guessing they're probably not. Okay, no, they finished up, so they will not be a valid target. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with the person I was originally going to, well, one of the people I was considering raiding earlier this week as well. Let's go give Sen a raid. They're always a good heckin' bean to hang out with. Yeah, it looks like they're about to do some arts of some kind right now. Just kind of art and chill, it looks like. So heck yeah. Let's get that raid started. And then anything else I want to talk about. So we'll be going back to our Steam library tour starting tomorrow. And I think we have like a Metroidvania game of some kind tomorrow. I remember it being like an interesting kind of like design for like story and visual stuff like that, but it was one I could never really like fully stick into. But I remember it being a pretty good game, so we're gonna have some good fun with that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up for the night. This is usually I start any around like about half an hour ago from now, about 11 p.m. Central, but I kind of linger a little longer just so I can get this particular challenge done. But yeah, we're about to raid out. We'll just. I hereby deem this challenge run completed. I think I'll put like stars in there because that makes it fancier. Yeah, we'll do this as our raid message. If you don't have my emotes, use whatever emotes you feel are appropriate. Any like happy or other clap or like smile stuff like that. Anything that's like kind of good and upbeat, we'll use that as our raid message. And yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow. Definitely I could in 25-30 tap. Didn't expect in like 2 though. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to make that much progress at like that one spot. Kind of amazing how much like a little bit of focus will do for you. Yep, and thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, let's go say hi to Sen, and they are a family-friendly channel. So like, if you're a person who's kind of into like certain types of language, just kind of keep an eye on and stuff like that. But otherwise, let's go have fun with them. And with that, I should bid you all a good night and your cat meme.